Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at how we can be able to set up the academic year. There are few settings that you have to do for the academic year and for any school using the WIDO system. So the process is a bit of a series of processes that you have to do. So we will not do all of that in this single video. So what we will do is we will have this as a series. So we'll begin that today. And then subsequently we'll do other videos to complete the entire setup process. But before we get into the tutorial, let me give you these few informations. Number one is the WIDO system. When you create your school account newly, there are several things that you are not going to see in the system because those things will come along as you are doing the setup. And there are a few things that are also prerequisite to the other. So you need to do one thing before the other. And there are other things that you can just do concomitantly. So we will basically go through all of those processes so that you can understand. And to that, some of the setup that you do for the first year becomes the default settings for the subsequent year. So except in the case where condition changes, then you can go ahead and do the edit in those areas. So what you do in the first year, the year of your account creation, might be a little bit more than what you will do in the subsequent years. Okay, so but we'll go through all of the processes so that you can clearly understand how to set up the different settings in the system so that you can have a full functioning WIDO software. Okay. So let's get into the video as we will be going through the step-by-step procedures. Okay, so for the new academic year, the first setting that you have to go to set up is the academic year. So you will go to academic scheduling. That's the very first thing you have to do to create the academic year, and all of the other settings will be applied to that academic year. So the first thing to do is to create the academic year. So you come to academic scheduling, you expand that, then you have year configuration. So we click that year configuration, and automatically, as this account is a new account that was created just this year, so you will see 2024 2025 created already automatically. So the first year of your account, the academic year will be created automatically. So all you need to do, you have to click this button, the action button for this academic year. Then by default we have the classes created already, but you can adjust these classes as you may wish, or sometimes maybe there are other classes that you may have that are not here, so you can be able to create them. And of course it will be created down here where we have set up, but we will get to that. But for here, for this new academic year, what you need to do is the classes that you have, you will have to select those classes. You have to select those classes. So probably there are some of the classes here that you do not have in your school, so you will select those classes. If you have preschool, you select the preschool, but for the sake of this tutorial, we begin from grade 1. So let's say this school has grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 5, grade 6. So let's say this school is just elementary school that runs from grade 1 to grade 6. That is, for the sake of this tutorial, we'll use that. And after that, you click submit. All right, you click submit. So this is what you do first in the WIDO system to set up the academic year. So you go back to the list and you are back here. But just in case your account was created maybe 1 or 2 years back, and then you are now in the new year and you are creating the new academic year settings. So let's say, for example, this is 2024 2025. So next academic year will be 2025 2026. So for this school, they will have to come to create new academic year. So you click that, create new academic year. Automatically you have nothing to do here but only to click create, because what happens is the system automatically begins the new academic year from where the previous year stopped, and also go 1 year. All right, so the same dates that you have in the years that you were creating an account at the start year and the end year, then automatically the system is going to capture that and just continue using that as you go along. All right, so this is now 2025 2026. So all you will do is to click here, create. So those of you schools whose account were created last year but you have not created the new academic year, all you have to do is to come, click here, create new academic year. Then of course you click create, then you will see the 2024-2025 academic year listed here, and of course it will appear at number 1. So that becomes the default here. And after creating the academic year, then of course you will come here now to select those classes that you have for the new academic year. But if there's no change in the previous year in terms of the classes that you had, then you may just proceed, because even if you came here, you will still see the same settings here, the same classes being picked. But it's good to just verify. Okay, so after the year configuration, the next thing you will be setting up is the term configuration. So you come to the term configuration, you click term configuration, then you come here. For now we do not have any of the term listed, so you will add new record. So you click on add new record. So you come here, you have the academic year is 2024-2025. Because this is now the default year. Then you come to term, select term. So you click here. This is elementary. Of course, our school is an elementary school from grade 1 to grade 6. So you will only be concerned with grade semester 1 of elementary and semester 2 of the elementary. We do not have junior high in our school. So schools that have junior high, senior high, kindergarten, preschool, you have all listed here already by default. So you will set up each of these terms as pertaining to your school. So for my school, we have elementary, first semester elementary. First semester elementary, automatically the start date will come here. So you can begin the start date. The start date for first semester is, let's say September 1, because we know schools actually started on the 1st. On the 2nd, as per the Ministry of Education, December. So we say September 1. Okay, so September 1 to February 7, 2025. So February, just click that year and you choose February and February 7. So February 7 first semester will be any as per the Ministry of Education. So you click here, create. So you click create. And of course, record has been added successfully. So you continue with second semester, and then click here. Second semester begins on the because it ended first semester ended on the 7th. So the system piece as this, but no, it's not that. Then for the Ministry of Education, second semester begins on the 17th. On the 17th and ends on July 16. Okay, as per the Ministry of Education calendar, July 16. All right, so that's the end of the second semester. You say create. All right, successfully created. Let's see. Okay, so we have the first semester elementary created, second semester elementary created. So this is how you create the semester, the term. So you can come back here if you want to make any edit. And of course, it becomes difficult to sometimes do edit, because especially for the second semester, except if the time does not do not actually overlap. So okay, so that's basically how you can be able to create the term. Then the next one is period configuration. So you come to period configuration as well. Here we are going to set up the start date and the end date of each of the period. So you click add new record. Okay, so here you have to select the term. You select the term, let's say first semester. This is 2024-2025 semester 1 elementary. Okay, period. So of course we normally have 3 periods in each semester. in Liberia, so it is set up already by default. So period 1. So period 1 will begin. Yeah, period 1 will begin on the 2024 is on September 2. Okay, period 1 begins September 2, or you could choose September 1, which way ever. To September is October 18, 2024. 2024. Yes, it's October 18 as per the Ministry of Education calendar. You say create. Yeah, period 1 is done. First semester period 1 is done. Period 2 begins from October, not 19, but the 21st to October to I think it's December. Yeah, December 6th. Now this is 2024. Change that. You can tap in from the keyboard. 2024. Yeah, 2024 December 6th. So second period will be ending on December 6th. You click create, then you come back again. Period 3. Period 3 will start on the 9th of December 2024 to the 2nd of, okay, it's already here, 2025, February 7. All right, so you say create. Okay, so then we have our periods configuration. Let's see the list. Okay, so we have first period, second period, third period, semester 1. So we are still going to continue. Let's do for 4th, 5th, and 6th, or you click this again. You say, wow, second semester. Okay, elementary second semester. Period 1, which is now 4th period because this is second semester. Period 1 will begin October, February. Okay, it's February. This 2025 is February 17. Okay, February 17 to February 17 is in 2025. February 17 to February, March, April. I think it's April. Oh my gosh. Okay, so but which way you can just follow up on that, you can make some checkup. But I think it's April. Let's choose April 11, April 4. Okay, let's choose April 4. Okay, so you say create. Okay, then period 2, which is 5th period, begins on the 7th. On the 7th of April. The 7th of April to from the 7th of April. Yeah, the 7th of April to May. Let's say May 30th. Yes, May 30th. 2025, create. Then the third period, which is now the 6th and the final period, begin from the 2nd of June to July 16. All right, that is done automatically. You say create. Okay, so if you see the list, all right, you have now elementary, first period, second period, third period of semester 1, first period, second period, third period of semester 2 for elementary. So if your school has elementary, kindergarten, preschool, junior high, senior high, you have to do that for each of the divisions. Okay, you have to do just as we have done here for the preschool. You do it for the junior high, and also do it for the senior high. That is what you would do to be able to set up fully the period configuration. So we'll stop here for today, and like I said, it is a series, so just follow along the series. We will drill you through the process of how you can be able to set up fully your school academic year. My name is Jay Aquadaba. We see in video 2 of this special series. Thank you.